right, these are athletes we would least like to cheat off of on an exam. If we're taking an exam, we need to pass in order to pass a class. We don't want to use these athletes' exams. I'll go first. I'm gonna go with Ben Simmons. When he was in college, he said he only went to school for the first semester because the second semester he didn't have to show up. And I just feel like he can't be that smart, and he's just kind of relying on basketball. And I feel like there's just no way I'm gonna cheat off him.
Sadly, there's to me, there's a ton of 1 year since there's so many one and done guys, it's basketball has to be the number one sport where I would just ignore I would try and sit away from a basketball player if I had an exam. I'll just start with that. So my first one is actually going to be a basketball player that did graduate from college, and it's going to be Draymond Green of the Golden State Warriors, because I don't know if you've heard his MSU induction speech or him just talk in general. He sounds like he's got a cock in his throat, and he sounds like an idiot.
Wow. My first round pick, kind of a layup. Floyd Mayweather. Can't even read.
Yeah, that's a layup.
No way he's going to do good on that test if he can't even read. So I think it's kind of a no-brainer right there.
All right, my second round pick, the Wonderlic scores just came out for the NFL, and this is not a current player.
They're fake.
Yeah, I'm going Frank Gore. He has a confirmed score of 4 out of 50. Now, to put that in perspective, to be considered literate, you have to get a 10. So he isn't even half of literate. So I'm going to assume he's not going to do much for me. I'm going with him.
I like that. You see Tua leaked a 13.
Yeah.
But they said he actually got a 20.
I got a 43 when I took it, fun fact.
Wow, aren't you just Mr.
Flex on you guys.
Dude, you're just some accountant nerd. I don't even want to hear you talk again.
Hi.
All right, my pick is Michael Vick. Because anyone that goes to jail for using dogs to fight or betting on dogs to fight shouldn't be allowed.
Wait, he could be book smart. You never know.
No, there's not. Okay. Have you seen Michael Vick?
Yeah.
He's not book smart.
How do you know?
He's not street smart or book sharp.
How do you know?
He's not sharp with the books.
How do you know? You have no proof.
Because he got caught. If he was smart, he would have gotten caught.
It has nothing to do with if you know how to do calculus.
Well, I'm just going off stupid people. I'm not going off whether they know. I don't think this guy. He's tattoos all over his neck. I don't think he knows calculus.
Houston, who do you got?
I could almost guarantee they don't know calculus, but I'm picking Ron Artest based off the sole fact that he changed his name to Meta World Peace.
That's a good one.
That is a strong pick.
But
one
could argue that he wants world peace so much
that he changed his name to it.
Yeah, I actually don't know what.
You're a basketball player. How is changing your name to Meta World Peace? I don't know. I don't see it. I don't see that being a smart move in any way, shape, or form.
That's fair. I have an interesting pick here. He's actually I don't even know he's out of high school yet, but I'm going LaMelo Ball. I don't think he's gone to school for 3 years.
That is true.
I don't think he knows anything that would make me want to cheat off him in an exam. And I feel like he's I don't know. I feel like there's not much going on up there. I feel like he's a pure basketball guy.
Yeah, no, he hasn't been to school in a minute. You said Frank Gore, right?
Yeah.
So I was going to say Frank Gore. I was saving him, though.
That was my second round pick.
Sorry, I don't listen to everything you say. I am going with DeSean Jackson.
Yeah.
No reason. I just think he's dumb.
You got Easton.
I'm going with Vince Young, who scored a 6 on his Wonderlic test, which is a test pretty much for basic problem solving.
We know what it is.
He scored a 6 on it, and he retook it, and he scored a 14.
Hey,
Well,
He
14
improved.
respectable.
He
Yeah.
doubled it, but it's not good.
I have one I'm surprised made it this far. He's also a podcaster. I'm going Paul Bissonnette. Have you ever heard him try to read on that podcast?
Yeah, no, he can't read.
I'm like it makes me wonder what he's looking at when he's reading because he says like words that like aren't even like close to what are on the paper.
No, and like it's bad. And he only graduated high school. Like he went to no college. So, in terms of a college exam, and the fact that he can't even read words and speak them aloud means he would probably get you an F on a test that you sat next to him.
And I think he's a gimme.
Mine is Morris Claiborne, a former, he was a first-round pick in 2012, so former first-rounder. I didn't know this. I had to research dumb athletes to find this. But he did worse than Vince Young on the Wonderlic test. Want to hear what he got?
4.
He got a 4.
Guessed it.
He got a fucking 4.
Dude, the thing is, I take like when I took the
A
test,
4. He got a 4.
some of the questions are like which
Vince
one.
Young got a 6.
One of the questions is which one doesn't belong: pool, lake, river, ocean. Like those are the type of questions on the exam, and he got 4 out of 50.
Dude, like how is a 4 justifiable for a draft? That just shows you that like Jerry Jones probably got a 3.
No, the thing is, how does a 4? Like, how is he eligible for all like his entire college career?
Yeah.
Go 4.
That means AKA he had a nerd do his homework for every single class.
Pretty sick though.
I mean, I wish I had a nerd doing my homework. Oh wait, I do. Nick.
I'm going Mike Tyson. He managed to spend his $300 million earnings already. Not smart.
He only made
And
$3 million.
what?
He only made $3 million.
Over the course of his career.
I feel like that's not a lot for a fighter.
That's what the website says.
Okay.
But
Versus next time, Haas.
he also managed to bite a guy's ear or part of the guy's ear off.
Why is that dumb?
Holyfield.
That's smart.
I don't think that's very smart considering
He's doing anything he can do to succeed. If he's willing to bite an ear off to win a fight, he's willing to cheat.
That's smart. Yeah, that is
Okay.
actually,
Well, he spent all of his money that he succeeded with, so
so that makes him dumb. Maybe he's really good at calc
Good
too.
time. He's in The Hangover. No, Easton, I'm going to be honest. I think that's a bust. Want to hear a gem late in the draft? JaMarcus Russell. When he was on Oakland, they gave him a blank DVD and said, watch this and tell us what you think. And he came in and,
oh yeah, I remember this.
and said, wow, that was really good defense I watched. And the guy goes, it was a blank tape. He's not studying for any exam. I'm not cheating off of him. But I don't think he's smart enough to just know.
I'm with this.
He's
I'm with
definitely-
this.
Yeah, that's a gem late in the draft.
I love that pick.
And are you on the floor?
Yeah, I'm laying down. I'm tired.
All right, who's your pick?
I like it.
Do this round and then another round, then we're done.
I already forgot. Who did I pick first?
I don't know. Say someone. I'll tell you if you said them.
And did I say Antonio Brown?
No, you did not. That was my next pick.
I'm gonna say Antonio Brown because I don't know if you've seen. I don't think he graduated from Central. He was trying to take online classes there this fall when no one would take him up, and not even Central would have him for online classes. It sounded like. So that means he can't even do online classes. How's he going to take an exam in a classroom with you when there's no Chegg or anything to Google?
No, I'm with you. Ethan, let's hear yours.
Cam Newton, just based off the way he types.
That's fair. You couldn't even copy off him because you wouldn't know what it said.
He
Literally.
knows
You think he writes like that?
Dude, he probably. It's literally just like it's a different language that has not been discovered yet.
Egyptian hieroglyphs. He had like some ancient like teacher in elementary school who taught him how to do Egyptian hieroglyphs.
Yeah, but then he took that and he put his own spin on it.
No, I think
he can't Newtonize it.
It's
No,
Newton hieroglyphs.
Yeah, no. I think he genuinely went on like spring break one year to like Egypt and like got really, really drunk and was like thought that like went to a pyramid and like shit and like thought that's what the hieroglyphs were looking like And so that's what he thinks hieroglyphs look like. So he thinks he's like Ratchet and like Egyptian
Yeah.
and shit by doing that. But like he was actually hammered, so he couldn't see him. So
You
that's
said like so many times in that little like sentence you just said.
I think he also just
why don't you like
kind
suck
of.
my cock?
I think he also just kind of like types out whatever he's gonna say,
I did that on purpose.
and then
Like,
I think he
not
goes
think I did
back
that on
to each
purpose.
letter and changes them one at a time with like the suggested letters.
Dude, the thing is, it probably takes him forever. You have to hold down your finger.
Oh, it takes him at least 30 minutes to send one sentence.
All right, want to hear a layup for the last round? This is like a Tom Brady of this draft, and I honestly didn't even think about him until I like just popped in my head. Cardale Jones. He literally tweeted,
Oh,
"We came here to play football, not school." Why? There's not a chance. I'm cheating off of him, dude.
I come here to play football, or I come here to play school.
It's like an essay like section of the exam. He's probably drawing like plays on the thing. Like, I came here to play football. Why do I have to do school? Like, that's the most layup 7th round gem of a draft pick I've ever heard in my life.
I like that.
I had a good draft.
Yeah, you did.
Who you got, Connor?
I'm going with Tanya Harding,
Who?
Ice skater?
the figure skater.
What?
Cause she had her husband, like ex-husband, attacked her competition without her knowing, and then she didn't go to college, so that's a big no-no, and she got caught doing that, got caught literally beating her competition, not beating her competition, and I'd say that's pretty dumb.
All right, last pick of the draft. Easton, you have Mr. Irrelevant.
I was actually looking this up. It's this bold pick, but I'm gonna go Laramie Tunsil, who he was supposed to be like a first round pick, and then the video of him came out with the gas mask, smoking weed, and I'm not sure what he fell to, but
13.
just to even have a video of you doing that is just stupid. When
It shows he's not committed to his academics. That's what it shows me.
Exactly.
Yeah,
I was between him and one other person. I don't know if you guys really care for me to say, but
Okay.
No, you can say I have one on my mind.
my other pick was gonna be
If you guys would like. Dominican Sue.
Yeah,
I was gonna say Sue.
I mean, clearly he's just thick-skulled.
There's not much
Just
going
being a
on
lineman
when he
in
plays
general,
the game
but
of football.
Yeah, besides football, even within football, I think it's pretty limited. I think he's just a big guy who can pass rush, and I don't know what he thought he'd get away with stomping these quarterbacks, but just not smart.
How about Myles Garrett then?
Yeah,
or
even
I wouldn't be cheating off of Mason Rudolph right now. He's probably,
I would not be cheating off Mason Rudolph anymore.
That man has so much CTE, he probably can't even spell his name right now.
dude. I had someone in my head and I was gonna say him, and now I can't think of him. I mean, I wouldn't cheat off of Gronk. I feel like
Yeah.
I feel like he's not there.
No, he's
I
not.
was gonna say. It's such a good one. Dennis Rodman. I wouldn't cheat off Dennis Rodman.
No, it's also a good one.
Yeah.
All right. So let us know, guys. We're gonna have it up on IG. Let us know you know. Wow, I can't even speak in English these days. I'm talking Cam Newton language right now. Let us know who you think won the draft of who we would not want next to us during a test.
Sorry, I had to